I want to say, I want to say this, yeah. When you go to a K-pop concert, when you go to any pop concert, so as music reviewers, we were discussing this before. I'm teasing you before we check out number one. It's you must go in there with a different criteria and a different sort of
expectation.
Yeah, well, different criteria because you're checking out a genre that requires a different criteria. You can't go into an operatic criteria with an operatic criteria to a pop concert. They're gonna score very low, and you can't go to a rock concert with a pop criteria because they can't perform or dance. You know what I mean?
You just have to fit the vibe, bro.
Exactly. So the criteria we're obviously going in these concerts, in these concert reviews, like Itzy and this other girl, like the Rose was a different criteria. Itzy's a different criteria, different genres, different styles, different product. I don't need them to be like for them to score super highly or for us to be like this is a absolutely recommended by us, you should fucking pay whatever they ask you. I don't need them to be Andrea Bocelli, not what I'm asking. I don't need them to be a Jungho, not what I'm asking. That's not what Le Seraphim sold you. I don't need them to be a Dio and Chanio in the guitar, and they don't play the fucking guitar. That's what they do, right? They saw me on Smart Fragile, right? So I need them to sound like the record. That's the standard I'm asking. That's it. And it's not just Les Seraphim, it's fucking everybody. And then my only request is make the splits more favorable to the girl. That's it. Don't make him 2080 or 1090. That's insulting. Genuinely.
Yeah, it really
I
is
think the
sometimes.
standard should be minimum 50-50.
I think so. I agree with that.
I know it's fooling everyone. I know everyone thinks they're singing. You ain't getting me,
not.
dog.
They are not.
They're not.
But
And I
that's
think
okay.
that hurts the girls because I think they can do it.
But here's the thing. I think for the sake of the product, and I've said that before, and I'm gonna say it again, for the sake of the product, different criteria for every concert.
Yeah, man.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine that they have a split because the whole thing is a show. It's a shebang. It's the fireworks. It's the chorus, the light changing, and the costumes and everything else that comes with it. I don't have a problem with that. But don't try to shove it down my throat, saying that they're singing like they're not.
They're not. And
that's fine.
And I don't understand why that's like a sensitive thing because it's like I think the girls can do it.
It's just not the
I just don't know why these labels don't
there.
let it. Like, what's there to lose, mate? 50-50, what's there to lose?
I don't know.
What are you protecting them from? They've been training for fucking 7 years.
Well, what happened at Coachella? That's exactly what they're protecting.
Yeah, but that was bad management. That wasn't a skill problem. That was bad management. You can't put them at a 90-10 when they're back bending. I said 50-50, not 90-10. Nuance, people. Nuance in the commentary.
Number one.
That fucking dance move, you know? It's sick. See, the chorus. You want to put a 90-10 split in the chorus? Yeah. When you pull up... Actually, I'll retract some of my points. Fine, make him have a split. On the encore and the ballads, don't you dare have a split. When they're walking around, they had a 10-15 minute break because you made me watch this whole thing it's like a movie production. It's insane. This whole thing for like 10 minutes. I'm fucking into this movie. And then I forgot. I'm like, oh shit. Or we're playing games or whatever the fuck. They come back. They're fresh. Cool. You're going to give me an encore. You're going to give me a ballad. Turn the fucking mic on.
Hear them vocal. I want to hear the vocal. And you know what's crazy?
Let them sit down.
People have no idea they weren't singing.
Yeah, man.
They're shocked to my
Yeah. And also, I have to give Itzy huge props. Again, we'll talk about this on Friday. I have to give Itzy huge props because they brought a live band. That changed the game.
JYP, baby.
Good on JYP. Good on Twice. They brought a live band when they came to London. Outstanding. It really adds and it changes the game. I understand that the K-pop crowd doesn't really care that much. You can sort of tell in the crowd, at least the crowd that we were in, maybe the people watching right now, different feelings. It's like, nice. Then, the fucking drummers out here doing a solo, the guitar, and the girls are like dancing and everyone's like...
We were losing our shit.
and then the girls, they start singing or whatever. Oh, of course, they're the stars. That makes sense. But props to them. That's outstanding. Again, my only request for every fucking K-pop group, including ITZY, is, especially on the encore, because I understand that, like, ITZY, for example, world-class dancers. Why would you want to minimize that? That's the product they've sold anyways, Not Shine, not me. It makes sense. But when you're getting into the encore and you're giving me a ballad and you have rested for 15 minutes because the change that you got into was like merch, sing. Let's hear it. Let's do it. Let's do it together. You know what I mean? Let's do it together.